Peeps. Today's video, I came on here because I felt like I should just do a quick video, and I know I've been MIA for a little bit, but I'm gonna try to do my best to start coming on here and doing more videos. But today I just wanted to come on here and do a little ramble about, when I first came on this YouTube thing and made this channel. I made 2 channels. I don't know if I explained it in my first video or whatever video that I posted on here first, but I know that on my videos I stated that, I came on here to share about my situations, the thing that I'm going through. And as you know, in my videos I explained and talked about that I have a mental disorder, which is depression. And the reason why I came on here to share my story about depression and mental illness is because I feel like there are other videos on here that talk about, mental illnesses and things that, they go through, what they went through, what they did to help, try to get through that situation. But I just felt like it wasn't a lot. So I came on here to share my story, give advice, and hopefully help somebody else. And what I've experienced in my life with my mental illness is that, I've had this situation at a young age, 19, and I went through an act of trying to hurt myself. Now, I'm not coming on here to put that just to say, oh, I've tried to hurt myself, I'm dealing with a mental illness, just to have a pity party for me. I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me. This is something that I'm going through. If it wasn't some kind of testimony out of this situation, then trust and believe I wouldn't put it on here. But in my situation, I feel like I struggle and I fight through this mental illness every day. And I'm not putting this on here just to be like, oh, I got this depression disorder and I want people to feel sorry for me. Don't feel sorry for me, because just like you have a life, I have a life. I have to live my life with this illness just like anybody else who has an illness deeper than just mental illness, deeper than just depression, whatever, schizophrenia, bipolar, whatever. They have to live their life just like I do. And other people with other illness, serious illness like cancer or other diseases that they live with, they still push forward in their life, and they still push forward with their day. They still push forward to make a purpose out of their life. So I'm not coming on here just to say that I got a mental illness and I want people to feel sorry for me. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me at all. This is not my intent. I'm just coming up here to share experience on what I'm going through, what I'm doing to get through this situation, and how I'm trying to create a better life for me and my family, and how I'm pushing through life with this mental illness. Now, of course, people don't take mental illness as serious. Mental illness is serious, and I feel like through my mental illness and experience in life, that there are people that poke fun at the situation that I have a mental illness, that I almost committed suicide, or that I had a nervous breakdown. I feel like that is nothing to play with. That is nothing to poke fun at, because just like I'm one individual, there is more people than just me, one person out here that struggle with this illness and that has had the same incident. The only difference is that, some of us made it through these suicidal attempts. Some of us survived. Some of the other ones didn't. And so I don't feel like people should be poking fun at the fact that people have mental illness and the fact that they almost hurt themselves or things like that, or just because they take medication for something like that. This is really important. It's not nothing to poke fun at, and it's an everyday thing that people struggle with each and every day, and it is serious. And I just hope that a lot of people do decide to take this serious, and instead of poking fun at people with their mental illness, or the simple fact that they had to take medication for 6 months or a year or for the rest of their life, that you try to give a helping hand or try to understand the situation or try to understand what they are going through more better, or go online and do some research. Now, I'm not on here to say that I have all the answers and I have all the knowledge and I know everything about mental illness. I just have a knowledge of my mental illness, which is depression. And I do understand that there are more mental illness besides depression. There's other depressions out there, but there is medications that people can take to control their mental illness. And from my experience, do I like taking medications? No, I don't like taking medications for this purpose, but in order for me to help myself and get through life, or I feel like to help myself get to a place where I need to be at, it takes God and it takes a little bit of help from somebody else to get through this situation. So I feel like you shouldn't go through life trying to poke fun at or make mean comments or say slurish things to people with mental illness, or people that have tried to commit suicide because of their mental illness, because this is serious. Just like I could have took my life, there are other people that could have took their lives, but they decide to seek help and reach out for a helping hand, and that's why they're here today. That's why I am here today, because I decided that I need help. And I did seek help, and I did get the help that I need, and I still am getting the help that I need, and I'm still getting the support from my friends and family that I need. So mental illness is serious, and I wish that a lot more people would take that serious. And if I could, I would start an organization or a foundation or whatever, or be a part of something that does speak out about these things, because it's not just people, adults, there's young children. I went through this at 19. Imagine the other people that go through this at the age of 12, 11, and sometimes they don't even get to be diagnosed with that mental illness. So there is people that go through things each and every day, and you don't have any idea what these people go through each and every day. And they don't sit here and play the victim, or sit here and want a pity party for what they're going through. They want help. And just because you don't know what they're going through, take the time out just to share something or be there for them. That can change their mind. That can, maybe they might have planned to take themselves out, but you being there for them, giving them a helping hand, reaching out to them, that can stop that thought in their head. So that's the reason why I came on here for this few minutes, just to speak out about that, because it's a lot that people say about people with mental illness and the fact that they almost committed suicide. But thank God, and I'm sorry if you're not religious, but I want to thank God that I'm still here today to help support my family. And through the situation, I had 2 more children after that I'm blessed with, and enjoying my family, enjoying my husband. And I thank God that I made it through that situation. So I'm just came here today just to speak out on that, because through my journey in life, there were people that poked fun at or said some slurs things due to the fact that I have a mental illness. And each and every day I do struggle with my mental illness, and I may not talk about it, or I may not tell other people. I'm might just keep it to myself, but each and every day I do talk to God, and God knows what I'm going through, and He's helping me each and every day. With prayer and faith, I am making it through. And I'm gonna leave my information down below in the description box, so I can help somebody else. That's the purpose of my channel, to come on here and help somebody else, talk about what I'm going through and give a helping hand. Also to let you know what I'm doing, how I'm getting through situations, how I'm making a better life for myself through the times of my mental illness, through the times of being a mother of 4, through the times of being a wife. I want to share with people, and that's what I feel like a lot of people don't do, is share about the bad times And that's what I want to do, share with everyone the bad times as well as the good times. So until next time, I'm Ebtown, and I'm coming on here to share with you, you know, love, life experience, good and bad. That's what I want to share with you. See you next time. Bye.